So congratulations, you've just completed your RYA Powerboat Level 2 course. And no doubt part of the discussion you had with your instructor was, what do I do next? How do I get out and use the skills? How do I develop the skills that I've just got? The way you do that to a certain extent depends on whether you've got your own boat or whether you don't have your own boat. So if you've got your own boat, things are relatively straightforward, and it's about getting out on your own boat, using the skills, practicing further what you actually did with your instructors on the course, perhaps even going back and doing figures of 8 round mooring buoys, approach to the mooring buoys, and certainly practicing the slow speed manoeuvres in a marina. You can also go on if you want and do further training. Sometimes people do what we call development days, where it's just one-to-one with an instructor, and they go out and develop particular skills. That could be passage making, chart plotters, more coming alongside, or it could be undertaking a passage further afield and developing those skills. And then there are the formal courses like the RYA Intermediate Powerboat course, which you'll find more information on the website, which if level 2 is about teaching you to go to the beach, then the intermediate is teaching you to go along coastline, maybe 15-20 miles to the next marina, the next safe port. Things like VHF, day skipper theory, they're all well worth looking at, or the essential navigation and seamanship course, which is largely an online course. Great options whether you've got your own boat or indeed you haven't and you need to get afloat on someone else's boat. So if at this stage you don't yet have your own boat, then the question is, how do you actually get out there and put those skills into practice? And thankfully there are a few options. It could be you're going on holiday, maybe you've used your level 2 to get an ICC, and then you're going to actually go and hire abroad. That could be obviously a great way to do it. In the UK there are a fair few options. Here in Poole we have Poole Boat Hire, Solent Rib Charter, who many of our clients go across and charter boats from on a bareboat basis, and level 2 is the basis for using that. Or actually increasingly we're finding people going and joining boat clubs. Leamington Boat Club run by Solent Rib Charter is a great way to actually do that. The key thing is to try and actually get out there and use those skills, whatever way you choose to do it. Another way, of course, can actually be to come on another course, Intermediate Powerboat. A lot of people do a development day where there's 1 or 2 people out on one of our boats and they're just going out and developing the skills, maybe close quarter, maybe undertaking passage, going for lunch somewhere nice. And then there's a number of theory courses you can undertake. So for theory courses, it's pretty much the same whether you've got your own boat or you're actually seeking to charter or hire another boat or to come for us for courses. So Intermediate Powerboat, great way to get afloat. Day skipper theory, 5 days in the classroom or online, it's a great way to develop your theory knowledge. VHF radio, really an essential for anyone actually getting afloat. Essential navigation and seamanship, a 2-day theory course that's largely online nowadays. That's a really good way to actually develop the skills from Powerboat Level 2 and push them up a bit. So whatever you choose to do, the key thing is to get out there and use the skills, really, isn't it? So whether it's getting afloat as part of a boat club or a charter, or actually going out on your own boat, get out there, use those skills, have fun afloat.